Hey everybody, how are you doing? I hope that you're healthy and happy at home with your family. Let's enjoy this time. I know it is less than ideal and can create a lot of anxiety about our public health future and our economy. But we have to make the best of it that we can. All the stress and anxiety around the state that we're in, I think it's more important than ever to take care of ourselves. If we're going to manage stress a little better, we can't let our personal health run by the wayside. So today I'm going to provide some tips on how we can maintain these routines as effectively as possible throughout this crisis. Number one, talking about sticking to a normal routine. If you were someone that worked out at 6 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you need to still work out at 6 a.m. on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. This will help you get over that mental hump of getting started. As we know, showing up and just starting the workout is half the battle. Keeping our regular routines will be really helpful. Waking up at the same time, having breakfast at the same time, it will make the whole process a little bit easier. Um, Next topic I want to touch on is minimal effective dose. We tend to overestimate what minimal effective dose actually is with exercise. What we really need to do to maintain aerobic health and strength gains is actually a lot smaller than people realize. Most people think you need to work out 4, 5, 6 days a week at super maximal intensity, or you're going to start getting a little weaker. We know this is not true. Research shows that just 4 to 6 maximal effort sprints is more than enough to improve aerobic health. So maybe you do a few hill sprints if you have a treadmill or a bike, or you can create some high intensity body weight circuits. You work really hard for 15 to 30 seconds, and then you let your heart rate recover and repeat that 4 to 6 times. The same goes for strength. Research shows you can maintain strength with as little as 80%, 3 sets of 10, one time a week. I know that we can all do better than that and get more like 2 to 3 short workouts in a week. The next thing you might be thinking, how am I going to make this harder? I don't have any weights at home. I can only work out with my body weight. The tendency we usually see with people is that they increase the speed of their movements. They move as fast as possible, and they complete workouts that have a negative work-to-rest ratio. In turn, this might make it feel harder, but I believe it's only going to decrease the likelihood of you getting stronger and more aerobically fit, and only increase the likelihood of you getting hurt. For instance, when we see a 40-second work to 20-second rest ratio, and we compare the last set to the first set, most likely it's going to not look the same. The quality of the reps will diminish. What I'm going to recommend is you switch to a low, slow tempo work. Focus on eccentrics and isometrics. It's a great way to make body weight work a lot harder, at the same time increasing the quality of our reps. For instance, a body weight squat, instead of doing multiple fast reps, go 8 seconds of lowering down, hold the bottom of the position for 3 seconds, and then come up fast. This will give us the opportunity to create a lot of full body, time under tension, and elicit full body strength gains. Eccentric and isometric work is programmed a lot for athletes to prioritize tendon and joint health. So let's use this extended period of time as an opportunity to improve your joint and tendon health, and then once we are back in the gym, we are feeling better than ever and ready to hit those weights hard. On top of that, another way to make bodyweight exercises harder is by switching bilateral movements to unilateral movements, things that are multiplanar. Just being on one leg, you need less total load to make an exercise harder. So moving from something like a bodyweight squat to a split squat or a single-legged squat or skater squat, you can allow yourself to challenge yourself more while we're at home in the situation. I hope these tips help you continually keep moving and working out at home. Don't stop, and make sure you are getting in your daily mobility and some short, hard, effective strength workouts. If you have any questions, feel free to message me directly. Just so you know, I have created a remote program that you can do on your own time from anywhere. Help me make this an awesome program and get amazing results that I can use as a case study. Have a good day.